Hi everyone, Sylvia Gorenszach here, and I'm a GelMoment independent distributor. How's everybody doing today? So today I thought that I would cover a little bit about our new chromes. So I have three of them here. That's extraterrestrial, fireball, and solar flare. These two are the holographic ones, and this is just a regular one. And I just have some tips and tricks on how to apply. Okay, so let's get right to it, and we'll start with Horizon. When opening up the chromes, I like to just give it a little tap on top so that if there's any excess on here, it'll fall into the pod. Just carefully open it up. I don't recommend sneezing or coughing around a chrome. It can make a bit of a mess. All right. So, and I also recommend working on a piece of paper towel or the silicone mat that we have here. It's really good for cleanup. With the Horizon chrome, I found that it applied really well with this applicator stick that comes with the chrome. So let's just do that. You just need a little bit on the applicator stick here. Now, what I should also mention is that you need a fresh coat of polish. So this is Raven's Kiss. I literally just finished curing this about a minute ago. When you have your fresh coat of polish, you don't want to touch it with your finger. You don't want to scratch it with your finger or anything like that, because even if you place your finger or scratch it a bit, when you try to apply the chrome, it actually will not apply very well to that spot that has been touched or scratched. Okay, so you want a fresh coat of polish, and it has to be completely dry, cured. Okay, so let's put a little bit on our applicator stick and then rub it in. Now I find with Extraterrestrial and Horizon, which is the other blue that we have that is brand new, it applies really well with this applicator stick. I don't even know what to call it. It's like the stuff that you would find in the eyeshadow palette when you, like back in the day, right? So when you are applying the chrome, be sure to cap the tip as well. And so that you don't have, you don't see like Raven's Kiss, for example, you'd see the Raven's Kiss tip, but just, whoops. Oh, sugar plums. I touched that finger and now it's not going to work very well. That's okay. I'll put a coat of Clearly Frisky on top of that. We'll play with that one. Okay, so when you apply the chrome, just apply it so that you do not see any more residual on there. You want to have a nice smooth finish, okay? And if you have to, turn the brush around. Now, there's a little bit of on your skin, which is going to be fine. It'll just wash out. I bought this little brush off of Amazon. It's just like a really soft bristle brush that you can see here. And I literally just kind of brush it off this way too. Okay, so that finger is done, except we're going to put a coat of Clearly Frisky on there, and I'm just going to close this up and we'll move on to the next finger. Okay, remember on the first finger when I was doing extraterrestrial on this one, I got some chrome in here and I went to wipe it off. Now I'm going to show you how it doesn't stick. Okay, let's just go right to it. So this is Fireball. Now I found with Fireball being a holographic one, it doesn't apply very well with the applicator stick that comes with it, but it applies a lot better with the finger. And I'm going to show you the difference. So now, first of all, we're going to see if it's going to stick over this area on my finger that I touched. It's a good experiment. Right on this video. Okay. So it doesn't apply very well to that part that I touched. So now this is what we're going to do. I'm going to take a cleanser pad and we are going to wipe this up. Now I find that when you put a cleanser pad on here and you even clean it up, that you need another coat of polish. It needs to be like a fresh coat of polish. It's going to apply so well that way. So let's just do that right now. Okay, now that we have a fresh coat of polish on here, I just put a coat of Clearly Frisky on like you saw. Let's try this again. So I find with the holographic chromes that they could be a little bit finicky putting it on the polish. If it's not sticking properly, like it's supposed to stick the best on Clearly Frisky. This is the first time I'm actually doing it with the applicator stick on Clearly Frisky. So let's see if this works. I find, and just stay tuned for the tip that I have in case it doesn't work. Okay, so let's see. Oh, it does work so well. Okay. See a little bit of my excitement. So the last time I tried Fireball, I was painting some nail sticks. I used it just directly on Raven's Kiss without Clearly Frisky, without a coat of Clearly Frisky on top. And I found that I had to use my finger. That's the trick that I'm going to show you next on this one. So you'll see how that works. And it applied really well. So it does really work well with Clearly Frisky. So what you can do with whatever base color that you want with these holographic chromes, specifically Fireball, Solar Flare, and we have Wavelength and Spectrum and Milky Way. Those react really well to Clearly Frisky as well. You could put a coat of whatever base color that you want, put a coat of Clearly Frisky on, and then you can apply with the applicator stick. So I actually grabbed a little bit too much powder on here, but I'm just rubbing it in to make sure I get it on all the sections here. And then I'm gonna use my little brush and just brush it off. And you'll see that I missed a little bit of Clearly Frisky to put on that corner, and it's not sticking. So when you're using Clearly Frisky over a top, you want to make sure you have full coverage. So I missed a little spot right there. And because I wiped it with the cleanser wipe prior to that, the chrome will not stick to that spot. Little tips for you. Okay, so that nail is done. Next, let's work with Solar Flare. So this is one of our new holographic chromes. Okay, so now I found, like I mentioned before, that sometimes they could be temperamental and don't apply really well with the applicator stick. So I'm going to show you a trick. This is a fresh coat of Raven's Kiss. I am putting just a tiny bit on my finger. Okay, maybe a little bit more. And we're going to rub it in this way, and let's see if it works. And it does. So I wish I had an explanation for this. Because I'm like, don't touch your fingers, but yet I'm telling you to dip your finger in the chrome and then put the chrome on. So it works really well with, I don't know if it's the heat. Like I said, I wish I had a scientific explanation. I don't know. Make sure that you cap your finger with this as well so you don't see the Raven's Kiss, and just rub it in with your finger. Doesn't it work great? So that is a trick. If you are having problems getting it to work with the applicator stick, use your finger. If it's still not working, put a coat of Clearly Frisky on your base color first, and then apply the holographic chrome. Okay, so I am going to take the stick though, the applicator stick, and just kind of brush off the excess. I have my little testy brush here. Oh, looks like I'm going to try to get into the corners. Rub it. Get all that black covered. Okay, don't have to worry about the stuff that's on your fingers. It's completely fine. It's not going to harm you in any way. It'll just wash off when you wash your fingers. But before you do that, you need to put a coat of Clearly Frisky on. So now I have a dedicated bottle of Clearly Frisky. I just have a piece of tape on here to identify that it's for my chromes and shimmers, because it will pick up some of the loose dust that you have here, because it is really fine. It's hard to get it all off. So just do your best that you can. And then put a coat of Clearly Frisky on to seal the deal. Okay, I'm just going to place this over here so I don't knock that. And I need a new bottle almost, but you can see that it's picked up like tiny flecks because I use this for all of my chromes. But when you apply it on the finger, you're not going to really see the sparkles that are the chrome particles that have been picked up on the brush. And then just apply a thin coat over like you normally would, and make sure that you are capping the edge. And let's give that a cure in the lamp. Cute, right? I love the chromes. I am completely obsessed with it. You'll see that with the holographic, it almost looks like it has a grainy texture too, but I assure you it's quite smooth. And this one as well. But then with extraterrestrial and horizon is very much the same. This one right here, you get that completely flat mirrored look, so it doesn't look textured. But that is the beauty of the holographic chromes. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and be prepared for my next video. Ciao, ciao for now.